The war. The Russian Industrial Revolution began in year 1820s. Here is the timeline for Russian pre- and post-industrialization, began from 1820 until now. Russia entered the World War I after Germany and Austria-Hungary declared a war. Due to the loss in the battle, Russia went through a revolution on 1917 in Petrograd. Between February and October Revolution, Russia was controlled by two concurrent governments: the Provisional Government and the Petrograd Soviet. Russia entered World War II after Adolf Hitler made the first move attacking Russia. The Soviet Union was formed on the 30th of December 1922 and contained only 4 republics. Before World War I, Russia's monarch, the Tsar, retained all political decision-making and sovereign power. There was no elected parliament, and ministers were appointed by Tsar. Citizens were divided into 14 ranks: royals, soldiers and sailors, bureaucrats, landowners, military officers, industrial and agriculture, and aristocrats. After World War I, Nicholas II was urged to abdicate because seen responsible for the failing of war. After Tsar Nicholas II lost his power, the provisional government was established. However, the Bolsheviks refused to accept the government and lead to the victory of Communist Reds in 1922, and formed Soviet Union, led by Vladimir Lenin. Lenin served as leader from 1917 to 1924. After 69 years, Mikhail Gorbachev became the last leader of the Soviet Union. Gorbachev removed the constitutional role of the Communist Party, and this led to the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Russian Federation became the main successor of the USSR and declares Russia a democratic government. And the president is elected directly through a popular vote to a 6-year term. 1820 to 1914. Russian railroads. The first railway line was built in Russia in 1837 between St. Petersburg and Tsarskoye Selo, and called the Tsarskoye Selo Railway. It was 27 kilometers long. During the Great Patriotic War, the railway system played a vital role in the war effort, transporting military personnel, equipment and freight to the front lines. During the Great Pope 1915 to 2020. The time flies with these gadgets and related technology usage. Almost every day hundreds of new gadgets launch in many places with the help of technology, and there is no limit for it. Russky Bridge, the cable-stayed bridge with the world's longest span, at 1,104 meters. The bridge also has the second highest pylons after the Millau Viaduct. The bridge connects the Russky Island and the Muravyov-Amursky Peninsula. Majority of Russians were adhered to Orthodox Christianity during the pre-industrialization. This religion was introduced by Prince Vladimir I in 988. But during the Soviet era, atheism became the state religion of the Soviet Union, and communism had denounced as organized religion. All religious activity was discouraged and churches were destroyed, especially during the rule of Stalin and Khrushchev. In the post-Soviet period, other religious groups have enjoyed relative freedom. Mainstream Protestant, Roman Catholic and Muslim groups are fully accepted by the state and the Orthodox Church. And today, a number of religions are practiced in Russia, with Orthodox Christians as majority. In the 18th century, noble people began to adopt the culinary traditions of Europe. New dishes prepared from ground meat, thick soups and different desserts were introduced. The period of all Russian national cuisine evolved in the 1860s, where old Russian cuisine was revived. During the Soviet period, there were food shortages due to difficult political situation in the country. Simple meals that did not require much time to prepare were introduced. However, today in the modern period, Russian cuisine is very diverse, as traditional Russian meals is combined with dishes borrowed from abroad.